More news coming in. Spiritual guru Sadhguru has also expressed grief over the Nepal floods, where he says a terrible and tragic flash floods has taken place in Tibet-China border, and one of our Kailash groups was caught in it. While on their way back, they were at the immigration office when the flood occurred, and the building and much of the town seems to have been flooded. All of us, including the volunteers and support team, are deeply anguished and are doing utmost to assist in the rescue. There have been no official information on the whereabouts of any of the people who were at the immigration office. We are working with the authorities to see if we can get to the location and stand ready to be part of the rescue efforts regardless of the risk involved. Of the 21 groups who are part of our sojourn, 495 have already returned safely, 743 people are currently in Tibet, 148 people are in Nepal, and 77 people were at the immigration center, and 3 volunteers in Timur, Nepal. To the families and loved ones of those in our group and hundreds of others who are affected in the region, I share your pain and we are sparing no efforts during this profound, difficult time. I am personally in the region to ensure the best can be done in these given circumstances. Tragedy, viewers. What you've just heard right now is the press release by Sadhguru, where he is admitting that 77 people were at the immigration center and 3 volunteers of the Isha Foundation. Mind you, the Isha Foundation organizes Kailash Manasarovar Pilgrims, and many of those pilgrims associated with the Isha Foundation were in different parts of Tibet and Nepal, and unfortunately 77 of them at that immigration office that you see on your television screens. I want to bring in my colleague Akshita, who's joining us for more. Akshita, terrible tragedy, and it seems that 77 pilgrims that were on a pilgrim with the Isha Foundation were at the ill-fated center, which is seemingly, at least looking like, was swept away in the flash floods.
That's right, Preeti. I'm in touch with the Isha Foundation. They've confirmed to me that Sadhguru himself is in the region, not exactly in Girong, which is where he said that that those who are part of the Isha Foundation Yatra are currently. I can also tell you that the usual Kailash Manasarovar trips that they do annually just go usually through Girong, but this is the first time that they face this kind of a situation. Sadhguru himself has posted at this point that of the 21 groups, 495 people have returned safely, 743 people are currently in Tibet, 148 people are in Nepal. 77 were at the immigration center. 3 volunteers were in Timur in Nepal. It's going to take some time, and the Isha Foundation has confirmed that for me, that it is obviously going to take some time for them to figure out really what is the situation right now with regards to those who were part of this group. And they're trying as hard as they can to get details. At this point, very little trickling in from the authorities. But Sadhguru, as he posted on social media, has also said that he is in the region personally coordinating the efforts. To all the families, of course, who have their loved ones part of this yatra, there is obviously going to be a great sense of panic because there's no information right now of what is the situation, but it's looking very, very grim, unfortunately,
right,
for the 70 plus people who were at that immigration center.
All right, Akshita, thank you for joining us. 77 people associated with the Isha Foundation on a pilgrim to the Kailash Manasarovar were at this immigration office that you see on your television screen being swept away. In total, 103 Indian tourists right now are missing, 77 of them confirmed to be from the Isha Foundation. There is no report of any fatality for now.